Speaking of food safety, budget cuts proposed by House Republicans to the FDA would undermine the agency's ability to carry out a historic food safety law. It calls for the FDA to significantly step up, this is the safety law that was passed, step up the scrutiny of domestic and imported foods and devise a new system aimed at preventing the kind of contamination that sickens. How many Americans do you think get sick from food poisoning every year? Take a guess. 1 in how many?
1 in 10.
1 in 4.
1 in 6. But I think that number's probably even higher because people get sick from food. They don't even realize it.
Yeah.
They think it's the flu. But you don't need food safety. We don't need that. The law, which received bipartisan support, followed years of cutbacks at the FDA and waves of National Food Board illnesses linked to foods as varied as spinach, peanuts, and cookie dough. Who eats cookie dough? Kids?
It should be working anyway.
To carry out the new law, Obama's seeking $955 million for food safety at the FDA starting the fiscal year that starts October 1. The House Appropriations Subcommittee pared that number back to $750 million, which is $87 million less than the agency currently receives. So all those food safety issues that we have now, get ready for 1/7 less. I mean, more, I should say. Stunning. You don't need it. Let the market sort it out. If you get poisoned by food that comes from a certain company, or let's just say it's spinach, you don't know where you got it from, then what you do is stop buying food there. If you're dead, it's that much easier for you to register your dissatisfaction as a customer. Because when you're dead, you will no longer buy that product. Therefore, sending a message to industry that, hey, if you do not clean up your act, I will not buy food from you now or ever, in fact. If you get violently ill, you simply have to wait until you trust that company again to buy the food again. If your kid dies from eating tainted food, all you need to do is have another kid and don't buy the food from that same company for that kid. Simple. The market works, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need an FDA. We don't need a USDA. We don't need any of that food safety. It is simply a socialist plot, an attempt to get you to be so dependent on the government. The new America, ladies and gentlemen. House Subcommittee also proposed $35 million cut to the Food Safety Inspection Service at the Department of Agriculture. Safety of meat, poultry, and some egg products. But here's the best. It cut money for food safety, but the $200 million in funding for the market access program, essentially more corporate welfare, that's perfectly safe.
Surprise, surprise.
The program, managed by the Agriculture Department, awards grants to nonprofit organizations, like trade organizations, small businesses, and large grower cooperatives, such as Sunkist, Welch's, and Blue Diamond, to promote their agricultural goods in foreign markets. So shareholders rejoice. You will get your $200 million bonus. Last year, for example, the Cotton Council International, which represents the U.S. cotton industry, received $20 million through the program. That's 10% of the program, to help fund a popular reality television show in India featuring aspiring fashion designers. That's the way you promote cotton. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. So that 200 million would be the exact amount that would make for that entire funding for the food safety program at the FDA. But instead, it is being paid to costume designers on a Indian reality program to promote cotton as a fabric. As Nefer says, the touch and feel of cotton is the fabric of our lives. As we writhe in pain because of the E. coli or whatever it is that's making us crap our entire bowel system out of our ass, at least you can do it in a cool, comfortable cotton t-shirt.